Hi, I'm Janine Faith, and this is my dog Pesci. Today we're going to do some Hatha Yoga again, so make sure that your clothes are comfy and that you have a clean and an open space to work from, and we'll get started. So today we're going to focus on immunity. Immunity has to do with both the physical body and also the emotional body. In its simplest terms, it's described as protection, an ability to rise above conflict and to be healthy and at peace. Today's exercises will stimulate the immune system, helping the body with any sort of imbalances that might be going on. And also, we're going to work on building our awareness to our true protection, which has always been the energy of love. So let's begin by connecting with the silence. So sit on your pad or cushion, and let's get quiet. See how you're feeling today. Close your eyes. Looking for that internal balance. Keep breathing long and deep as you find your way into this present moment. Calm and quiet. And 2 more long, deep breaths. And with this focus, we begin our practice. We'll start with some breathing exercises that are designed to help stimulate the immune system. All right, the first one is the feminine breath. It connects us to the moon. It also helps to clear out the emotional body. All right, so this breath, we take our thumb and our ring finger and touch them together and bring them to our left side here as if taking an oath. And then on the right hand, we'll take just the index finger alone and close our right nostril. Focused at the brow point, we'll begin a comfortable paced breath of fire from the left nostril only. Begin when you're ready. Inhale through your left nostril and release your hands in front of your eyes, several inches in front of your eyes. Pull the hands apart, creating a great tension, focus, and then release the tension. We're going to pull 2 more times, engaging root lock as well. Inhale, hands in front of the eyes, pull, and squeeze Mula Bandh. And release. And then the very last one, inhale. Hands in front of the eyes and pull. Engaging the root. Energy moves in and up. And relax. Take several deep breaths. Allow everything to settle down. And then we'll come into a stretch. If you're on a pad or bolster, come off of it. Send your right leg in and your left one out. Grab both your ankles if you can. Modify the position if you need to. Forward folding over the left leg. We're going to be using the words thank you throughout the practice to cultivate an experience of gratitude. This gratitude acts as a protective device, a lot like the body's immune system. Simply say the words thank you as you deepen your stretch. Inhale here, exhale, come on up, cross-legged position once again. Back on your pad if you like. And we'll move into the solar breath, working with the masculine. This one is going to generate quite a bit of heat in the body. We'll take the left hand and using the left thumb, close the left nostril. All the rest of the fingers are pointed directly up. The right hand is in Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb are touching. In coordination with breath of fire, we'll be pumping the stomach. So every time you exhale, that navel point will come in powerfully. Because this is a little bit of a harder exercise, you may want to start slow and then build in intensity. Close your left nostril, fingers pointed up. Breath of fire with stomach pump, right nostril. Inhale, nose. Make fists with your hands, cross them over the navel point and squeeze, pulling root lock. And release. Inhale, squeeze. And release. And the last time, inhale, squeeze. And relax. Take a moment and settle. And then extend your right leg out. Keep your left leg in. Grab your ankles if you can. And repeating the mantra, thank you. Stretching deeply over the right side. Inhale here. Exhale, come on up. Cross-legged position. The last of the 3 breaths for immunity. Left arm across the chest, palm facing down. Right arm at the side as if taking an oath. It'll be a 4-part inhale, 1 part exhale, done through an O-shaped mouth. It sounds like this. feel like you need to hurry at all, just take it at your own pace. Focused at the brow. 4-part inhale, 1-part exhale. Let's begin. Inhale, reach your arms up at your side, stretch up. Exhale, lower them down. Yeah. 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Touching the sky. Exhale, let it go. And really energizing the torso, arms and hands. Inhale, reach. Exhale, relax. And again, take a moment to settle. And remember that every time you smile, you raise your energy levels. So keep smiling. And come off of your bolster or pad. Extend both legs out to the side now, keeping the toes upright. We'll come for that center stretch. If you can grab your ankles, great. Otherwise, arms wherever it feels right to you. Bow your head down and breathe deeply, repeating the words, thank you. Strengthening our protection. Finding that peace. Everything else goes away. Inhale here, and exhale, find your way up. Gently bring your legs in. Sitting cross-legged, take several breaths. Savoring the moment. Notice anything new that's coming up for you, any new sensations physically, any feelings. Make space for those. Okay, so the next exercise is quite rigorous. You're probably going to sweat a little bit. It's pretty simple. We start bringing our hands together, so palms touching. Inhale here at the heart, and exhale, extend out. Extend your arms out, pressing out from the palms. Inhale, exhale. You really want to get a good stretch on your armpits and your arms here. Inhale, exhale. And you begin slow, breathing powerfully from the nose. And then you're going to gain in intensity and start going faster and faster. Really get the energy moving. All right, do the best you can with it. Don't overextend. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, send the arms out. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, extend out. Press through the center of your hands. Hold. Allow your heart to open. And then release and relax. Settle into a meditative space. Breathe deeply. Getting really quiet now. And as we progress in our practice, we begin to use the silence to solve our problems. So anytime you feel you've lost your peace of mind, sit quietly, maybe for 2 to 5 minutes, and simply listen. Breathe deeply. Moving on, we're going to go onto our knees now and begin pumping our stomach. If you can't sit like this, you can remain cross-legged, that's fine. Another one that's going to heat you up a bit. Inhale through the nose. Take your right hand, close your nose. Take your left hand to your belly to monitor the pumping and pump the stomach 10 times. And exhale. And then continue the breathing cycle. Inhale. Pump 10 times. And exhale. Continue at your own pace. Inhale deeply now. Hold that breath in for just a moment. Focus deeply at the brow point, right between the eyes. And then exhale your breath, sitting quietly. And moving on. The next exercise is for detoxing the liver. Interlace your hands and bring them up over your head. Arms are by your ears. We're going to be twisting side to side and exhaling as we turn with breath of fire from the nose. Just like that. Try to keep your arms straight. Be massaging your liver. All right, any pace that's comfortable, begin twisting and using breath of fire. Inhale, center. Hold and sustain the breath. And exhale, release and relax. Come into a short meditation. Using our meditation to solve all of our problems. Next we'll come up into frog pose. I want to give you a variation. Those of you who have injuries in the knees and in the hips, this is the variation you'll be doing. Bring your hands to your thighs. Inhale, round your back, head down, tuck your tailbone. And exhale, head up, tailbone up. Inhale, round. And exhale, lift. Okay. For those of you who can do frog pose, put your feet in this position. So your heels are together, toes are apart, hands are right in the middle. Head is going to be up. This is where we start. Inhale, raise your hips up, drop your head down. And then exhale, bring your hips down and your head up. And do this with a powerful breath. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips down. And keep your gaze up when you come down. Let's begin. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Inhale, raise your hips high. Come into an inversion. Flatten out those feet. Grab your elbows and relax. Twisting right and left for the stretch. Yummy. And then release the arms, soften the knees, and roll to rise. Come and stand tall. See how you feel. When you come up, if you feel imbalanced, like your head is swimming, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth several times. And we'll come into eagle pose. Haven't done this one in a while. Strengthen up your left leg as your standing leg. Inhale, raise your arms overhead. Exhale, right arm under left, right leg over the left one. Palm to palm if possible. Grab your shoulders if you can't quite get there. And then tuck the right foot behind the left calf and slide down. If your balance is off, just keep those toes on the floor and press between the elbows and knees. We're holding for 5 breaths. Inhale, unwind yourself, lift your arms up. Exhale, relax it down. Coming into the other side. Ground your right leg. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, left arm underneath the right, palm to palm or grab your shoulders. Left leg over the right one. Keep the toes on the floor or tuck it behind. Sliding down, squeezing between the elbows and knees. Detoxing. 5 breaths. Inhale, lift your arms up and out. And exhale. Stand with your feet apart, hands on the hips or maybe over the heart. Take a moment and feel. Making space for emotions in our life. Moving on to a modified version of Dancing Shiva. Great twist here. I want to bring a chair into it to make sure you don't lose your balance. You can do this without the chair if you'd like. Okay, your standing leg will be your left leg. You're going to raise the right foot up and simply place it on the chair, or more advanced, you're going to hold the leg. Wrap your left hand around the knee and extend your right arm all the way behind you. Sit up tall, revolve through the torso, and if you can, look behind you, so bring the head into this twist. If it's not possible, you can continue to look forward or look down. 5 breaths. Release and relax. Let's try the other side. Either finding our balance or using a chair, the left foot comes onto the chair and the right leg is grounded down. Wrap your right hand this time and extend your left arm. Rotate the head if possible and hold for 5 breaths. And release. Come on out. Great. Stand with your hands over your heart. Feel the bottom of your feet. Again, inviting gratitude into our life. All right. Step your feet wide apart. And you can use a block or a cushion and bring it right to the middle if you need to. Keep your knees soft. Keep the feet pointed forward, hands at the hips. Go ahead and spill forward and down. Nice long back here. And then drop your hands either to your blocks, to your pad, or maybe to the floor. See if you can straighten up your legs a little bit to enjoy the stretch in the back side of those legs. Maybe even rock back and forth a few times. See how that feels. We're going to do a liver cleansing move. I want you to have your head completely upside down for this next part. Make sure there's some traction in the neck between the vertebrae. So just dangle, kind of a ragdoll position. We're going to add on breath of fire from the nose. So be cautious here. Go at your own pace and begin when you're ready. Head is dangling. Inhale deeply. Lift your head up. And then exhale. Okay. So again, you can work with blocks up front if you'd like. I want you to keep your spine nice and long here. And take your left hand and bring it to center, shoulder over hand here. Inhale. And then on the exhale, revolve and rotate, looking to the right. Try to keep your hips level if at all possible. Maybe use your hand to check up on that. And then extend your arm up. You can keep your gaze at the floor. You can keep it forward. Or maybe you could even look up. Whatever feels right to you in your neck. 5 breaths. Nice long torso. Come on out when you're ready and center up that other hand. The right comes center, maybe on a block. Inhale, shoulder over the wrist here. Exhale, take up your twist. Coming in for 5 full breaths. Make sure your hips are level. And looking wherever's comfortable for your neck. And release. All right, both hands come back out front. I want you to tip your head over again, just as we did before. Kind of like a draining position, working with the water element in the body. Relax and release the head down. Stretch the back of those legs and breathe normally now. Take a little rest in this position. Heel toe your feet until they are approximately hip distance apart from each other. And bring your arms to simply dangle. And really take your time here. Come up very slowly. Since you've been upside down for a minute, I don't want you to lose your balance. Come up slowly and safely. Hands to the heart or to the hips. Breathe. Radiant heart energy. And this is where our true strength lies. Wonderful. And we'll lie down on our backs and put the pads or blocks underneath our hips in a supported bridge pose. Feet are hip distance. Lay down. Engage your belly, press through your feet, lift your hips up, and get comfortable. Check in with the bottom of your feet. I'm going to have my palms up here. You can do palms down if you need to be a little more grounded. Coming into a relaxation pose. Allowing the mind to go quiet, giving ourselves a little break here. Noticing the differences in the body, the effect that yoga has on us. Continuing to deepen that sense of peace and quiet. We can take this quiet with us wherever we go. Bring the hands to the heart and continue breathing deeply. Checking in with the heart chakra, the crown jewel of the chakra system. Strengthening the heart center. Finding our compassion, our kindness, and forgiveness. And release Release the arms, lift the hips, remove your props. Roll the vertebrae down, draw your knees in and rock side to side to relax your lower back. Good job today. Tip over to your right side in the fetal position. Check in with the belly. Coming to the close of the class. Maybe give yourself a little massage. Releasing any remaining tension in the gut. Coming into a place of trust, safety, and security. You're well taken care of. Calm and relaxed. And from this quiet space, we slowly push ourselves up. Come and sit tall. Hands back into your heart center. And with a strong and open heart, we go throughout our day. Thank you so much for practicing. Namaste.